In this ASMR one card pull, I've pulled the Spirit Animal Tarot or pulled from the Spirit Animal Tarot. And so let's go ahead and see what we have. The Donkey, the Five of Balsams. Okay. This is a card which corresponds to the Five of Pentacles, which is the element Earth, theme, difficulty, loss, hardship, strength, the determination, and dedication. Illness, lethargy, loss of income, love, or respect. While this card may signal difficult times, it also implies endurance. God, I'm going to cry. As a spirit guide, Donkey reminds us that help stands beside us. Are you willing to discover the truth beneath appearances by engaging your deeper presence? With large ears, observant eyes, and excellent survival skills, sure-footed Donkey helps us hear inner wisdom, discern the true cause of trouble, and move through challenges with tenacity and grace. There is a reason for your struggle. See clearly and accept responsibility for your role. Release victim mentality. Learn who and what you can trust. Donkey recognizes inner strength and potential, nudging us to engage our talents, express ourselves authentically, and expand spiritual awareness. Kind, gentle, and brightly intelligent, Donkey cannot be forced to do something he considers unwise, and yet Donkey willingly takes on burdens and paves our way through demanding journeys. Use hardship to learn more about yourself. Trust your mettle. You have the strength, talent, and resources to succeed. Message: persevere and accept support. You can go the distance. Man, that hit. This feels like this could represent the last 2 years of my life. And probably years to come. So for me, that's one of the things that jumps out. I think related to that jumping out is, in some ways, this card, or the reading for this card, makes me think of a journey, sort of the journey from that loss, and illness and things like that. And talking about endurance, well, you need endurance for movement, right? It's not, whether that movement's internal or external, it's not endurance. Well, I guess it doesn't have to, but maybe it's just a movement of time. Anyway, you have to endure something that, whatever that means. But some of it I see myself in a positive way, see myself reflected back, which I guess is kind of neat with those, I don't know if those are like crystals in the back, sort of reflecting like I have had a lot of, this past couple years, tenacity that I didn't think I could hold on to, and while I was broken in many aspects, and I'm still broken in those aspects, I did bear myself with grace, and the struggle was worth it. I think sometimes I don't necessarily forget about that, but it sometimes feels like it had to be done, but almost like there's nothing really that comes from it other than hardship. But this card kind of is a good reminder that that's not true. That transformation has happened and is happening. It actually reminds me of something I was writing about yesterday in my journal, because been having trouble writing in my journal, and one of the things I ended up thinking about was some of that is related to things related to my illness in terms of like energy and focus and that kind of thing. But I think also the silence is partly because there's transformation going on, and there really is the sort of like a snake skin, like is it slowing or slawing or sloughing? Anyway, the skin of the snake going away, and there's like a new, shedding the old self. And so I think sometimes we just have to keep going until we find that next self, I guess. That next version of our life. I mean, our lives, I feel like, are always continuing, but at the same time, obviously they change, and I think obviously the big changes, you can really sometimes see them, and I think maybe in some ways that quiet in the journal is almost more of a reflection of that, of the sort of like, well, you're dead for a little while, but you will come back to life. Yeah, so anyway, I hope this was helpful to you. I hope you got something out of looking at the card and the reading from the book. If you got something out of my reading, that's great, but I more care that you get something, period. So I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching, and